What's up guys, and welcome to another video. I'm your host Jeff as usual, and in today's video I want to speak about how Grand Theft Auto Online went down for almost 16 hours ago, just a couple of days ago, and I want to discuss what Rockstar could have added to the game within that 16-hour period. So if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, before I want to hop into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like rating on this video if you guys enjoyed, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new, because I do post daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content, so why not subscribe? With that being said, let's go and hop right on in. So I saw a lot of other YouTubers making videos about this subject, and I kind of want to put my 2 cents in because I disagree with a lot of people saying that Rockstar added a whole new DLC and pretty much speculating stuff that is really out of the box and probably is not going to happen. So I actually looked into this a bit more, and that's why I'm making this video a bit later than other people, because I actually wanted to look into it, look at some behind the scenes, what they actually did and what changed. Now, I did contact some other people that have some inside sources at Rockstar, and I'm going to be bringing those exclusive information in this video. Those sources are to remain anonymous, so they will not be linked in the video description for those of you asking. So to start things off, this update, or not really update, this outage of GTA Online affected all consoles except the PS3 and Xbox 360. Now that already strikes a red flag. If you don't already know, Rockstar does not make DLC anymore for the PS3 and Xbox 360. So why would they do it on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, but not do it on the last generation? Kind of a weird flag there. After that, it was pretty much down for 16 hours, and it was very, very weird because when you could go online, it allowed you to go online during the outage, but then it kind of kicked you off right away, so it was a little bit weird. Now, in terms of outages that they did previously, they did these outages a couple of times. One of them was before the Heist DLC, which was, of course, a very big DLC, and another one was right before the Beach Bum DLC, which was the first DLC. So pretty much whenever they did these outages, it was pretty much for a DLC. Now they actually did do one more outage, and that was when DNS codes were around. I guess you can say they did it just to clean up the whole ecosystem. That's pretty much obvious that they did it for that reason. But the other 3 times that they did it, it was for DLC. So why would this one not be for DLC? It just doesn't make any sense. A lot of people were saying that they did improvements to GTA Online, and I'm pretty sure because whenever Rockstar does an update, they always improve the overall feel of online, whether it's improving the frame rate somehow, whether it's just making GTA Online more stable. Now actually in the previous update, they made the loading screens a lot faster, and if you notice that, it's probably why, because in the last update, they didn't do an outage, but overall in the update, they made the loading times a lot faster than it used to be, so clearly they are still focused, even though the game is getting a bit old, not in my opinion, but it is almost over 2 years old actually. So yeah, it's pretty much that they added something else that we don't know. It's either A, they just did little performance improvements, whether it's maybe improving the load times or something else, which I never noticed, or B, they added some content behind the scenes that might be for a DLC. Now usually when they add content to the game, usually people find out about this like the next day, if not the day after right away, and all the YouTubers rush to make videos on it, but so far there is nothing, which is kind of weird. Now, Rockstar probably already knows that people are going inside the game looking for the source files, seeing if there's going to be a DLC about something, but here, usually the people know how to go around the files and see what's different. It's as simple as taking the old file from patch 1.33, for example, and just taking the patch file from 1.34, which of course didn't come out yet, and comparing what's different. That's legit what they do, and whatever is different, they figure out what it is, they go through all the files, and they say what it is afterwards. That's basically how all these people do it. Now here, it doesn't look like there's anything different. What I'm thinking is that this is going to be a smaller DLC with tunables. Now, what are tunables? They are things that Rockstar can either turn on and off. These are very simple objects, such as the snow. So, the snow, when the DLC came out in December and the first few days of January, that was a tunable. That's why people were able to get it early, because it was already inside the game from a little update that they did previously, and all I needed to do was turn on when the time was right, and then turn off when the time was right as well. Those are pretty much tunables. They turn on and off. Now, you cannot use tunables for very big updates, otherwise they'll just be doing it with every update. Very small ones, so if they did add tunables, that means the next update is going to be a little bit smaller. So if you're thinking there's going to be a huge, some kind of casino DLC, I would definitely get your hopes down. But also, don't forget that this is definitely not going to be some kind of Benny's one car lowrider DLC, which I don't even consider a DLC in my opinion. But it's definitely going to be a medium-sized DLC in my opinion. Not too big, not too small. I think it's going to be a great DLC that will be coming out in the next coming weeks. And of course, I'll be covering here right on my channel, so make sure you subscribe down below for that if you do not want to miss out on those videos. So that is probably going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you are feeling being awesome. Make sure you guys drop a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel if you are new, because I do post daily Grand Theft Auto 5 content, so why not subscribe? With that being said, thanks for watching this video, and I'll talk to you in my next video.